Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. I am Danny. I have lost 87 pounds and counting, living a nutritarian, whole food, plant-based lifestyle. And this week we are doing a fun challenge, if you will. In the plant-based community, there is a doctor known as the Gut Doctor. His name is Dr. Will Bulsiewicz, and he is always talking about things that you can do to better your gut health and the microbiome of your gut, which controls so much of how well we feel. And he recommends eating 30 different plants every single week. Variety is super important with making sure that you get everything that your body needs. So, I have heard multiple people reference his suggestion to eat 30 plants. I hear it on podcasts and on different vegan followers that I love. And every time that I hear it, I'm always like, I think I eat 30 different plants in a week. But I've never actually calculated it and seen if I do. So that's what we're gonna do this week. Let's go. I already ate breakfast before I came up with this idea. So we are starting this at lunchtime on Monday, and here's my lunch.
I decided to make a different salad today and use bok choy as my base, and I had the broccoli microgreens that I got from the farmer's market with tomatoes and veggies and Dijon mustard on top. This was yummy. For my soup, I went with my absolute favorite go-to black bean soup. This is a recipe from Dr. Herman. It's my favorite.
Can you hear the Hallelujah chorus with this soup? Oh. This black bean soup is my jam. The angels sing. So good. I'm already feeling fantastic about this challenge just after finishing lunch, because lunch alone is far, unless I forgot something, it has at least 17 ingredients. 17, not ingredients. It has 17 different plants in just my lunch that I just had. So that's one meal. I'm feeling pretty good about this challenge. It is dinner time, and if you watched my video last week, I made this stuff into my favorite stir fry. This is tempeh from Trader Joe's. It's 3-grain tempeh. I am obsessed with this stuff. I make it at least once a week. So I'm popping this into the air fryer, and then I'm gonna make a different stir fry tonight than I showed you on my last video, but I'm repeating some of the ingredients from lunch, but we're adding in some new ones as well. So I can't wait to see what this tally is by the end of just day one. I have heard that spices count towards your count for the week. So this is Cajun seasoning by Well Your World. I'm adding this to tonight's stir fry, and the ingredients in just this one seasoning are dates, onion, chili peppers, garlic, spices, paprika, lemon, red bell pepper, and rice hulls. So those are a natural anti-caking agent. But that's all, like, all of those plants count towards the total overall count for the end of the week. I will have a tally for you. But I'd say after just day one, this is very simple. If you just eat a variety of plants, you're gonna hit that number. So let's go to dinner.
In a skillet, I put in some shredded carrots, leeks, chopped mushrooms, and some liquid aminos, and woo, it was good.
Oh my goodness. This is so good. the perfect after dinner treat. Bon appetit! It is the end of day one and I am at 31 plants. So I've already met the challenge, and that's only including lunch and dinner. That does not include my morning breakfast smoothie because I started this challenge at lunch. So I ate over 30 plants today in my first day. So it's super exciting for me to actually see that I can accomplish, that I do accomplish this challenge. I didn't buy any of these foods. I didn't attempt to hit this challenge. This is just my daily routines. And that's how I wanted to keep it. I wanted to see if on my own, just eating how I regularly eat, if I can hit 30 plants in a week. And I did it within the first day. So I am going to show you the added plants from my meals from the rest of the week. I will add those in and I will give you a end of the week tally because I'm curious to know this number. So, but we did it. We beat the challenge. It's Tuesday morning. Don't mind my bed head. I am up and moving. Let's make breakfast. My favorite berry smoothie. I have this every single morning. It has 4 different types of organic frozen berries in it: strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. I add some fresh chopped up ginger to it. There's flaxseed, there's chia seed, and 10 different types of mushrooms in a 10-in-1 mushroom powder. You don't taste it. I put that in my morning smoothie. Let's get to it.
This berry smoothie puts me in the right direction first thing in the morning. I get my berries in, I get my ginger in, I get my seeds, and I am ready to go.
It is lunchtime on Tuesday. Check out this salad.
I love to pile high the ingredients on my salads. You can pack so much nutrition into your salad, so add those toppings. My kiddos love pasta, so we're doing a fun fall alternative with spaghetti, squash, and pasta sauce. Dinner is Chipotle. This is one of my favorite places to go when I am out and about because you can get such healthy options. I get the bowl with rice, veggies, and guacamole. It is my favorite.
It is Friday. This is going to be the last day of my challenge. I just did a whole work week and I didn't post all of my meals because some of them had repeat ingredients. So lunch today, I had my salad already, and now I'm going in for this Indian soup. It is loaded with veggies. Such a great way to get in a lot of plant-based foods is in a soup or a stew. Let's go have lunch.
My biggest secret for staying healthy is always having soups frozen in the freezer, and this one is one of my go-tos as well. It's an Indian-inspired soup with chickpea base, and it is delicious.
It is the end of the week. I made it to the end of the challenge. I started off the week filming so well, and then I did not film every single meal that I had because there were just repeat ingredients. So I only included the recipe or the dinners or the meals that I was having that had new ingredients in it. And the final tally is I cannot believe that I ate this many plants in 1 week. Every time that I hear people reference Dr. Will Bulshwitz and his recommendations for eating at least 30 plants in a week,
I'm always like, I think maybe I do, but I'm not sure. And I was so excited to see that I exceeded that with flying colors. And I want to tell you that what I do, something that I do whenever I go to the grocery store, every week I try to find one new plant that I either haven't tried or that I didn't have either in this month or this week. Because I like to add variety. I like to try new produce items. I like to incorporate new plants in my diet, and that's one way that I do it. I try to find something new that I didn't have in my grocery cart last week. I add it in. I try it out, and I keep the variety alive. So thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.